Han here, Lupasafe. We're going to talk about cyber awareness and phishing risk assessments. Cyber awareness is built in Lupasafe to help you test the level of awareness amongst the employees across a range of topics. So you click on Add, you can pick all the employees you want to test, right? For example, all of them. If it's a longer list, you can select them by tag, for example, department, location, or office. And you might actually want to remove people. Let's say I'm only going to test myself. And that's how you do it, right? You send an awareness test to the person, and you can see if they started, completed, and the score. Now, and then you can delve into the different reports. This will be, at the moment, is being rebuilt entirely with an entire e-learning module and some generative AI for advanced ways to measure the level of knowledge of employees across time. I'm very excited about this new module because it's really powerful in getting employees to a higher level of education. You can, for example, also upload documents that you use within your industry or within your firm, and use this material to make it customized for your industry. The thing I want to spend some bit more time on is the phishing risk assessment. You might have heard that most attacks start on employees, and most attacks on employees start with phishing. And then we see two types of phishing. There is standard phishing messages, let's say your Amazon or Netflix voucher, and there is advanced phishing, which are crafted to entice employees to share confidential data, right? The spear phishing. If you click here Add, you can decide if you want to run a standard test or a custom test. In a standard test, you can filter the language, and you can, for example, type a different template type. And the team is curating these for any new attacks that we see are working really well, and then you can select them. For example, IT support and equipment request, that might be one you want to test. You can also preview the message if you want to, which will open a window, and you can see here it's personalized by first name. There's a link in there, and there is a message. Let's say I actually don't like this one. I want to see this one. That's the survey for request. That sounds good. Yeah, let's go ahead with that one. I'll edit. You can add more actually if you want to. Press next. Then I can select team members that I want to have in there. Let's test myself. Again, similar to cyber awareness, you can test based on department, geography, or location with the different tags that you've set up. And then you will see a quick summary. But before we go there, you can customize. So can the system generate a random sender, for example? If there was a template and it's signed by the name of the CEO, you can keep that name. There's sort of a couple things to spoof an email, as we say. All right, if I press next, I now get a summary. And don't skip over the summary quickly, because this is a lot of experience that we had in the field in running hundreds and thousands of phishing campaigns. So, what template? That's obvious. Who will be targeted? Who is the sender? And then these are the checks. And it's very important to always make sure you've actually passed these checks, right? For example, did you do some technical setup, whitelisting? Did you test the email for one user? That's a good check. You can also test any spam and junk filter tools. Did you communicate this with the colleagues? Is there a procedure who they can report to? Maybe do you also track how many people actually found out about the phishing campaign, so you can track detection rates over time. If in phishing you use third parties, maybe a partner, management, or an account manager, have they been informed? Did you check all the links and forms? Did the landing page convey a clear message? This goes more into like the custom phishing approach. Is there a follow-up for reporting? And is there a plan in place? So these are some really good sensitive checks that we recommend all of you to look into, and then you can actually press go, and there the message has been shown, and you can actually track if it's being sent, read, and clicked. Now you see here buttons. This was an instant campaign. You can also plan a campaign. That means that all the employees will receive a random phishing message once a month, once every 3 months, once every 6 months, or you disable it. When we do phishing, we never send out all the messages at once. There's always a randomized delay. We want to avoid a meeting where everyone has a pling, a little sound, and they all look at the phone at the same time, and they all had the same phishing message. So that is some insight around standard campaigns. In the next video, we'll have a look at custom phishing campaigns. These are a very advanced, powerful tool where you can mimic a very advanced criminal.